Hi there, today we move straight to the news. Let's get into it. According to the Telegraph, Tottenham are in talks with Udinese over the transfer of defender Destiny Udogie. As journalist Ikram Kanor reports, the Blaugrana wish to sign Thomas Munier after the failed attempts to get Cesar Azpilicueta. Curtis Jones was spotted on crutches after Liverpool's win against Manchester City in the Community Shield. The midfielder was absent from yesterday's training session as he recovers from the knock. He will definitely miss Liverpool's first two Premier League games. Alaba signing a fan's cheer. What a photo, hit a like. Ibrahima Konate is set to miss the start of the 2022-23 season after sustaining an injury during Sunday's preseason friendly with Strasbourg. New signings Kalidou Koulibaly, Raheem Sterling, and Carney Chukwuemeka's squad numbers for the upcoming season have now been confirmed. Koulibaly gets the number 26, while Sterling gets the number 17. Chukwuemeka gets number 30. Eric Bailly is set to reject the chance to reunite with Jose Mourinho at AS Roma next season. Alisson back in training, he could play against Fulham in league opener. Real Madrid could pay 40 million euros for Nice forward Amine Djouri for Defensa Central's Alex Genero. The Champions League is the obsession at PSG, and anything short of winning the Champions League is equivalent to failure, Mauricio Pochettino said. Supercomputer predicts Liverpool to win Premier League next season. Alex Telles has joined La Liga side Sevilla on loan for the entire 2022-23 season. According to The Athletic, Anthony Martial has injured his hamstring in training and will miss the Premier League opener against Brighton. Rudiger and Tchouaméni? I think we have two players who are among the best in the world in their role, Carlo Ancelotti told the media ahead of the UEFA Super Cup. As ex-captain of Man United, seeing Ronaldo playing petty games disgusts me, Gary Neville said. I just want to be the player for Chelsea that's never been seen before at this club, Carney Chukwuemeka promised. Luka Modric has been assured of another one-year contract extension if he continues to perform at the same level as last season. Carney Chukwuemeka is one of the most exciting young players in Europe, so we are really looking forward to seeing him in action at Stamford Bridge, Todd Boehly said. As per the news outlet Sport, Leicester City have rejected an initial bid of £60 million made by Chelsea for defender Wesley Fofana. Mariano Diaz's agent has trashed reports of the striker possibly leaving Real Madrid this summer. Speaking about a move to Celta, the agent said, "There is no offer from Celta. Nobody has talked to me." Neto is on his way to Bournemouth. Barcelona have reached a full agreement with the Premier League club, and Neto will move to England in the next 24 hours. Barcelona have confirmed Riqui Puig's departure. The midfielder joins MLS side Los Angeles Galaxy. Barca reserves the repurchase option and the 50% of any future sale of the player. Dean Henderson has accused Manchester United of lying to him about his role at the club last season, forcing him to waste 12 months of his football career. The club would reportedly be willing to listen to offers worth around 30 million euros for Marco Asensio. The player in turn would rather stay for one more season, it is said. We'll go after all 4 trophies again. We'll compete for everything, Firmino said ahead of the start of the season. Last year, I talked to some people at Barca and recommended them to sign Tchouaméni. They couldn't do it for this or that reason, including the financial one, Cesc Fabregas told Cope. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would be interested in joining Chelsea, according to respected Telegraph reporter Matt Law. Erik ten Hag has selected his front three for the start of the new season. The Dutchman wants to stick with Jadon Sancho, Anthony Martial, and Marcus Rashford. PSG are planning to pull off 3 more transfers. Christophe Galtier hopes to have a player in almost every position: centre-back, midfield, and forward. Atalanta have announced the signing of Ademola Lookman. The details of the agreement with the 24-year-old Nigerian have not been disclosed. Leicester City have reportedly made contact over a possible swap for Chelsea star Callum Hudson-Odoi. Karim Benzema is an amazing player. He showed that in the last Champions League season. What he did during the games against Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea or Manchester City, Robert Lewandowski noted. Wolverhampton Wanderers are in talks with Chelsea over Michy Batshuayi. There are 6 trophies to play for, and we want to fight for all of them, Carlo Ancelotti claimed. Barcelona will pay a fine to Leeds United in case they miss a payment for Rafinha. Several intriguing fixtures took place yesterday. The results are in front of you. And now we proceed to the main news of the day. Let's go! It's been a while since Paris Saint-Germain have entered talks for the transfer of Lille midfielder Renato Sanches. According to the official website of the Parisians, the parties have concluded a 5-year contract until the summer of 2027. Other details of the deal remain unknown, but it was previously reported that the transfer's worth is 15 million euros.
Paris est magique.
Chelsea have announced Cesar Azpilicueta's contract extension for 2 years. The player informed Xavi of his decision yesterday morning. Barcelona will now focus on signing Marcos Alonso to strengthen the left-back position. It's possible that Blaugrana end up signing no new right-back. Fabrizio Romano reports that the medical has been completed for Marco Correa's transfer to Chelsea. Brighton and Chelsea will now sign the final documents and the deal will be announced before the week gets over. Chelsea will pay a £55 million fixed fee plus £7 million add-ons for the left wing-back. The total fee could therefore reach £62 million. Moreover, Levi Colwill will not be joining Brighton on a permanent deal. It'll be a loan move until June 2023. The deal doesn't have an option to buy. Barcelona have been informed by La Liga that they still can't register the new players due to their financial challenges, according to Cope. The Blaugrana have activated 3 economic levers, bringing in over 700 million euros in revenue. But they have also spent a sizable amount of money paying for 3 new players: Koundé, Rafinha and Lewandowski. Altogether, Barca are looking to register their 5 new signings, plus Sergio Roberto and Ousmane Dembélé, who signed new contracts. La Liga argues that Barca can only show 517 million euros of the money they received from activating all their levers, which isn't enough to put their finances in the green and allow them to register players. Barca will continue talks with La Liga about the matter until an agreement is reached. However, the Blaugrana are running out of time. Paris Saint-Germain are continuing to work on bolstering their roster in the current summer transfer campaign. As Mediafoot reports, the French side has targeted Milan winger Rafael Leao. The sports advisor of the club, Luis Campos, was personally interested in bringing the player to the Red and Blues camp. We are to remind you that Chelsea consider Leao as a potential bust, though AC Milan intend to keep the player in the club. Chelsea are blazing all the guns for Frenkie de Jong and are confident of convincing him to agree on personal terms, as per reliable Spanish source Diario Sport. Chelsea are willing to pay 80 million euros to Barcelona for his transfer and are confident of agreeing on a deal with the club too. However, there's a catch. Barcelona still owes de Jong 20 million euros in wages they had agreed to defer prior to this summer. Moreover, he is the highest paid player at the club, earning over 14 million euros a year before bonuses, which was his salary before he took a pay cut last season. Chelsea are reportedly agreeing to pay de Jong his outstanding wages, relieving Barcelona of their problem. Barcelona have told Manchester City that they intend to place a bid for Bernardo Silva this summer, according to CBS Sport. The midfielder is interested in signing for Barcelona, according to the source. During an interview with a US-based outlet, Barca president Joan Laporta said, "Silva is a very good player." But he refused to let the cat out of the bag regarding a possible signing. As per previous reports, Silva will cost Barca about 80 million euros if Man City doubles down on their asking price. That would mean the departure of a top earner like Frenkie de Jong, as Barca still can't register many players. Folks, we suggest you check out a video about the coolest transfer campaigns in the history of football. Great list from the top football channel. Have a good time watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.